Let's do a little bit of news.
Alrighty.
March in the past,
Present and future, with all the news that's fit to cover. It's the Years Up Disney News.
It went from being like a sloth to being on like Coke.
To being normal. It's his normal voice. Word. Let's start with I don't know, something different, I guess. I don't know. Have you guys heard of the Four Keys? It's not a singing group.
The band?
No, it's not a band.
No.
It's the like the Disney keys to training, or the keys to whatever. So it's
Okay.
the four keys are safety, courtesy, show, and efficiency.
Okay.
And those are sort of like all the things that cast members are trained on. That's like the tenement to their mantra or whatever. I don't know.
Okay.
Anyway, there's a new one now.
So that's the 5 keys.
It's now the 5 keys. The new one is inclusion.
Oh.
Okay.
Yes.
That's good.
As Disney works to implement meaningful cultural change, a new key has been introduced: inclusion. The new key will be worked into the global training, although an exact position in the hierarchy hasn't been established yet. So is it going to be safety, inclusion, courtesy, show, efficiency, or inclusion, safety, or I don't know. That's the big argument.
Okay. Interesting.
Anyway, that's it.
Inclusion better be first.
How can
someone's going to riot?
How can inclusion be before safety, Terrence?
How sad that inclusion has to be a thing.
Yeah, I know. So here's the thing about the 4 keys. Like, Walt came up with that, and they haven't been touched since Walt. So I know, like, a lot of these people are going to be, that are just always up in arms about how the Walt did this, so you can't do a thing to it. Now what?
Yeah.
Just now, what are you going to do? What are you going to complain about?
It's true.
You're going to complain about adding inclusion? My initial thought was the same as yours, Bev. It's like, why does it have to be a part of this? I hate.
Well, no, I understand why it has to be a part of it, but how sad that it does.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's what I mean, but I was making you sound worse.
Right. No, I know. That's why I got myself.
All right,
I got me, boo.
Good job.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I apparently, look, I think it's cool. I think it's fine. It does suck that there has to be a company-wide change to, the whatever, in order for that to be like a thing to get everybody on board. But I don't know. Maybe in Disney, it feels more sort of like that's what they use to maybe plan their training, or to like it's the core to how they train up their employees and how they communicate with everybody. So it is a good reminder to make sure we're including everybody and make sure everybody feels at home. So maybe that is maybe it's not as, I don't know. It was weird. It was a little weird for me, but I'm glad that they're following through with their choices to be a place of inclusion.
I like it.
And be advocates for social change, and let Disneyland be a place for everybody, because clearly not everybody feels that way. And
you know how you can make it more for everyone?
Lower the price.
Yep.
But then my 401k would be so bad. Run Disney. Here's an update on Run Disney. The early 2021 Run Disney events are going virtual due to COVID-19. So if you've never been able to take part in a Run Disney event, well, you still can't, but you could do it from home, and you can buy a t-shirt and get a free medal. COVID-19, so that's pretty cool. The Wine and Dine Disney Half Marathon weekend was a virtual event. The Walt Disney World and Princess Half Marathon weekends will officially become virtual events.
Ooh.
If you are not originally registered for these early 2021 Run Disney events, but you want to participate, Disney will be opening up registration for limited spots for these virtual events. So check them out.
Cool.
It's good stuff.
I like it. I don't know, man. I like the virtual runs. I think it's cool. Gives everyone a chance to do some stuff. You know what I'm trying to say?
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of Disneyland, Disney is appealing to California to let Disneyland open again.
I've been seeing that. So, man, I mean, it makes sense. They've been closed for 6 months. Like, I don't know. It's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know either. Well, that's just on Tuesday, Walt Disney Company urged California officials to let the company reopen the Disneyland theme park, which has been closed for 6 months. And then, of course, the article has a picture of the clock on the train station from Disneyland Paris. So that's fun. With approval from local authorities, Disney has reopened its park in Shanghai, Paris, and Florida with limited attendance. And I think they just announced, Hong Kong Disneyland is opening Friday again.
Yeah.
They reopened and they closed down, and now they're opening again. Disney Parks officials, in a video briefing for reporters on Tuesday, said their safeguards had been successful and were given high marks by guests in customer surveys. The video included footage of families and employees throughout various parks wearing masks, keeping their distance on rides, and saying they felt safe enough to visit. And I read some headline from one of these, again, the most spammy like Disneyland news site ever. That like Governor Newsom was there recording a video, and it's like, no, that if he was, where's the video?
Yeah, it was him and homeboy Josh
DeMauro, who's the chairman of the parks, but there's nothing in these reports that mention Nat Newsom at all.
Yeah, all of these sites are like, it's like, oh, well, someone in management was moving a pallet around with a pallet jack, so they're about to open. Like, dude, really?
Yeah, it's almost like these people forget that Disneyland, it's not they just close the doors and walk away and that's it. Like they still have maintenance to do.
Yeah.
Work in there, man. It's not that big of a deal. As you can see from this discussion today, we're ready, DeMauro said. And more importantly, it's time. And that's what I took. I had reservations about that. It's time. It's like it sounds like they're just this abused child or whatever, or like this overlooked. I don't know. It seemed like victim blaming, not even victim blaming, but just that he was playing the victim. But it's time. It's like you guys have had your moment to control everybody. It's time to let us reopen, honey. And just I don't know. I don't like it. It was very gross to me. I keep reading it in these headlines, and it's like I don't, because that's naturally the soundbite. It's like I don't.
Icky.
Yeah, it's gross. I don't like it. It's not time. Meanwhile, there are still employees reporting that the Disneyland Resort is hiding positive COVID tests amongst cast members. It's not time for anything, brother. It's time for you guys to be honest and admit that there are outbreaks among your cast members.
That's true.
That's what it's time for.
I will say their biggest argument that I saw or read about was that they've done such a good job in Florida.
And they have.
Which they have, and it's a pretty good argument.
It is a good argument, but you don't see articles about cast members in Florida literally being asked to go back to work a day after testing positive for COVID.
True.
And that's the problem. You don't see 11 out of the 12 people in the horticulture department not showing up for work because they're all sick with COVID.
Yeah.
And that's what's happening at the Disneyland Resort, as per cast members. So that's the problem. And I wish someone would just come out and be honest about it. Like, yes, this is happening. We have it under control, or no, it's not happening, or we're looking into it, or something, but just saying it's time. Shut up, dude. It is not, it's not time for anything. It's time for you to be honest.
Yeah. I'm with you.
I agree.
Thank you. All right. You guys want to hear a little bit about what's coming to Disney Plus in October?
Yes. Convince me to keep it.
Oh, brother, you ditch it.
Mine is free, so I don't care.
You don't need it. October 1st, Maleficent.
Ew.
No.
That's the worst movie, dude. That movie is so terrible. October 2nd, Beverly Hills Chihuahua.
I thought you were going to say Beverly Hills Cop. I was like, yep.
I could watch that.
Cheaper by the Dozen 2. Assuming the first one is already on there. Mr. Holland's Opus.
That's a great movie.
That's a good movie.
It's a good movie, but 100% doesn't hold up now. Watch it again. It's just gonna be like.
When was the
average.
last time you saw it?
When it was in the theater.
I know.
No, on HBO years ago, man. Secrets of the Zoo Down Under season 1. The Magic of Disney's Animal Kingdom, One Day at Disney, Weird but True. I don't even know what that is. October 9th, The Chronicles of Narnia.
That's a
It's
great
the
movie.
Chronic. What?
I just watched that movie a couple days ago.
Wild Portugal. I don't know, more episodes of Weird but True and One Day at Disney. October 16th, Disney Junior The Rocketeer. Apparently that's a thing. Drain. Lost on Everest, The Right Stuff, new episodes. Meet the Chimps. I can only imagine that's some Nat Geo thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
India
I would totally watch Lost on Everest.
Is it good?
I don't know, but I would watch it.
Oh, you would watch it. Okay. October 23rd, Pompeii, The Secrets of the Dead.
I would totally watch that too.
Pompeii.
Ultimate Viking Sword.
Yep.
On a Snowman. The Mandalorian season 2, October 30th.
That's the only reason.
Yep.
I mean, basically, dude, who cares about all this stupid stuff?
So are we gonna get it again?
No. Why? What in there makes you?
Mandalorian season 2.
I'll just borrow someone's login or something.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm also ready to kill Netflix too. By the way, I've been ready for 6 months.
Yeah, I know you have.
There's nothing on.
You're
these
just,
streaming
you're
sites are
just
boring.
too picky.
Yeah.
That's not my problem though.
Have you guys watched I'm Sorry on Netflix?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, it's
He
so
would hate
funny.
everything about that show. He's actually
It's hilarious though.
He's walked in while I've been watching it, and he's like, "She wrote it, didn't she? She wrote it. I can tell. I can tell that she wrote it."
He's not wrong though.
No, I know. And then this is
All
what
of
I mean.
these shows, you can tell that when the main character is also the also the writer, because it's like just such fan service to themselves. It's so annoying.
I really like that.
God, you are the worst. You are Sam. You are a taller,
Yeah.
hairier Sam.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say more handsome.
I am. Well, that's true too.
I wasn't gonna say that.
No. Well, put your glasses back on.
I'm farsighted. I can see you.
You're far. From
Dang.
Wow. Anyway,
I'm Sorry is good.
Yeah. It is good. You would hate it. You'd hate everything about it, but it is.
I'm
good.
sorry, but it's not.
It is. Life in Pieces on Amazon Prime is good as well. There's a lot of good stuff out there now.
I think I agree with what you said, but just the opposite.
You just don't like watching comedies.
Maybe. I don't know, man.
Anyway.
Okay. The 21st Amendment's iconic Hell or High Watermelon wheat beer has been a summertime favorite since they started making it in 2000 at their San Francisco South of Market brew pub near Giants Park. The brewers at 21st Amendment decided to have some fun and, with a nod to the fall season, developed their latest beer, Hell or High Mango. Hell or High Mango is made with real fruit and is sweet, slightly tart with tropical floral flavors and aromas. It's a perfect beer to enjoy during this fall time of year as the colors in the season change. Behind all that great mango flavor and aroma is a wonderful wheat beer with its biscuity, light bready notes, and at a mere 4.9% ABV is even more enjoyable. Hell or High Mango is available across the country where 21st Amendment beer is sold. Go out and enjoy a Hell or High Mango today. Do it. I swear to God, do it. Just do it.
But not you, Bev.
But not you.
I'm not going to, but I will
No.
enjoy a Hell or High Watermelon, or a Spark Ale, or a blah 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 blah, or a orange thing.
Yep.
Brew Free or Die.
Blood orange thing. That actually,
Yeah.
that one's my favorite. The blood orange is my favorite.
We need Monk's Blood back.
Well, it's coming back.
Oh, thank God.
It's a winter beer, right?
It's delicious is what it
I
is.
still have that can of Monk's Blood when you guys.
Say-
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
And I think that fireside chat from the year before.
That's a great beer.
Yeah, it is.
All right. Are we done?
I think we're
We're
done.
done. Okay.
Wow, that was a fast show.
I told you it was short.
It was pretty fast, man. So, okay, here's the deal, man. Well, here, let's just we'll end the show. Let's just end the show.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Well, I gotta find the music.
Bye.
Oh, right. We play music. I forgot. Hi.
We're done.
All right. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. I really appreciate it. If you want more cool radio like this, of course, we have a bunch of new shows that are out. We have the Supreme Resort, which Terrence was a guest on the last one, about the Tower of Terrors or whatever it was. I don't know. Is that fun?
Oh, it was a blast. I also had to take a point from Dan, and he wasn't even competing for points. He just needed to lose a point.
Just in life?
Just in life. I took it from him.
Enough points in life.
Damn.
Man. He got well, anyway, I shouldn't air his
dirty laundry.
Yeah. I love you, Dan.
His dirty point system.
Anyway, so there's Supreme Resort with Terrence. If you're a big Terrence fan, and who isn't, let me tell you, then check out the new Supreme Resort show. There's also a House Meeting podcast, which is not necessarily ears up, but, we'll claim it anyway if you like it. And if you don't, it's not a part of our network at all. Anyway, if you are listening live, we're going to see you in about half an hour. If you're a Patreon supporter, at least, we're going to see you in about half an hour for the secret show. We got a lot more news to cover and some drinks to talk about, and it's a fun, rip-roaring good time. All right, thanks a lot, everybody. And until next time, we'll see you when we talk about the parks or something. It needs work.